what it is, Tubi's Ryan Anthony back again. Talk about another fight on the horizon, July 15th. July 15th is finna be a nice, man. July period is just, man, this a boxing fans month. This is a boxing fans month right here. This month is gonna go down in history, man. You had July 1st kicking it off. You got Jared Anderson, Dalton Smith, and Sam Maxwell. You got Franchise Cruz Deserves, Savannah Marshall, man. They kicked it off. And now July 15th, you got Frank Martin and fighting Artem Harutyunyan. I think that's how you say his name, Harutyunyan. Artem Harutyunyan. He's a German fighter. I think he's, I want to say they in the WBC, and he's like number 8. Frank Martin like number 4, number 5. This is a nice fight. This is a nice fight, man. For people who don't know, who haven't did their homework on Artem Harutyunyan, man, they got some fights on YouTube that y'all should watch. Yeah, he a nice fighter. I remember he was calling out Ryan Garcia for some time. But I don't think Ryan Garcia wanted to smoke. That would have been most definitely a fire fight for Ryan Garcia. But hey, you know, Artem is nice. He's nice. But I got Frank Martin in this fight. Because I watched Artem Harutyunyan fight against Samuel Molina. I think that's the fight I did my most homework on. And that was a fight he was kind of losing, and I saw his vulnerability. And I could just see Frank Martin, you know, not folding on the pressure. Samuel Molina got caught with a shot. And I think Frank Martin is going to be looking out for that shot, because Artem, he's going to come out, it's like, you know, he used the jab, but it's not like, you can tell like that's not his go-to punch. His go-to punch is a left hook and a right hook. That's what he throw. He like throwing hooks. He good with the defense though. He real good with the defense. When you're inside fight, he gonna always slip. He moving the head. He keeping his head off the line. When they in the mid-range, he got his hands right here. He moving. That's something Frank Martin gonna deal with. But it showed that sometimes he only move when he get caught a couple times. Then he want to move. And then when he get in the inside, that's when he really move. So he could get his left hook and his right hook off. He love that. But he's a solid fighter. I could see him and Frank Martin meeting in that phone booth a lot. And oh my God, that's going to be beauty. That's going to be beauty. Because then you're going to see the Derrick James style that Frank Martin is picking up, you know, defense, fundamentals first. You know, he using the jab. He's southpaw, so he gonna use that jab, and I think that's gonna be a problem for Artem too, who's an orthodox fighter. That's gonna be a problem for him, dealing with a Frank Martin who is a hard puncher, who got a solid punch on him or whatever, and he's looking to break you down. So he's going to meet you in where Artem like to fight. So, you know what I'm saying? But I think Frank Martin should break him. He's going to break him down with the jab first. I think that throws off his whole game, because Samuel Molina he was eating him up with the jab. With just the 1-2, keeping him on the outside, he was eating him up. But all of a sudden, I think he got too cocky, and then he stepped into Artem's world and gave him a chance of hitting him with a shot, and he caught him. I think in like the 6th round, caught him. Left hand, knocked him flat out. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Looking for his hook. That's it. Like I say, that's his favorite punch. He's a solid fighter. He's a nice tech. He throw his jab, he throw his 1-2. You know, he got nice defense, but really what he looking to do is get on the inside and throw his hooks. He moving his head steady. He moving his head dipping, you know. And he's trying to get his left hook off, and his right hook, he gonna go to the body, you know, he gonna move, step out, coming back in. He trying to meet you in the inside, and I think Frank Martin is gonna welcome that. But this is when, oh man, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I think this fight is gonna tell you a lot about Frank Martin. Everybody thought the Michelle Rivera fight kind of showed, but it did, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? It did, but this fight, this fight should give Frank Martin approval. Like, he should be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude coming with the slip game. Like, Artem is coming most definitely with the defense on guard, but I see Frank Martin breaking him down. He's Derrick James gonna have him popping that jab. He's gonna break him down. He's gonna have him confused, and then when it's time, when Frank Martin ready to step in your world, it's a wrap, because he's just going to the body. Derrick James is teaching body work. He want to break you. So I see Frank Martin breaking him. I see Frank Martin breaking him, man, and I think it'll be a 9th round stoppage. I see this being the 9th round stoppage. Artem, like I say, Artem Harutyunyan is like number 8 in the WBC, something like that. But I don't think he fought the elite talent. And then I saw his vulnerability in his last fight against Samuel Molina, and I think Frank Martin is better, and got more of a pop. He's more of a solid puncher, and I could see him breaking him down. And once Frank Martin decides to step in his world that Artem loves, he's gonna be no match. Frank Martin's gonna break that boy down, and I think it's gonna be a 9th round stoppage. Yes, I do. But y'all should most definitely tune in to that fight, July 15th. That's most definitely a fire fight. Y'all got to watch it. I wish that should have been on Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence scoring. But it is what it is. You know, take it. You take it how it comes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. You know, check out my shorts if you're doing the working out. If you check out this video for 15 seconds or you get all the way through, I appreciate it. But hey, if you my subscriber, you know it's all love, man. Anthony, dog.